Hi, today we will be doing simultaneous equation exercise 6C question number 21, which states that the annual incomes of A and B are in the ratio of 3:4. The ratio of annual income is given and their annual expenditures are in the ratio of 5:7. If each saves 5,000, find the annual income. Expenditure means how much they spend. Now, the income of A and income of B are in the ratio of 3:4 and expenditure of A and expenditure of B are in the ratio of 5:7. There is more than one way of doing this sum. So, we'll follow this one method. Now here, if I assume income of A to be X and income of Y to be B, then I have to assume expenditure of A to be some other variable and expenditure of B to be the fourth variable. So we will have more than two variables. So such sum, in one way of doing is, we will take a constant and multiply the ratios with the same constant up and down. We know that when we multiply the ratio with a constant, we get the actual number. So if I multiply 3:4 by X up and down, I will get income of A and income of B. That means income of A will become 3x because I have multiplied this ratio with x up and down. Same way, income of B will be 4x. Same way, I will multiply this another ratio of expenditure with another constant to get the actual expenditure. So I'll multiply 5 with y, say, and 7 with y. So I'll get expenditure of A as 5y and same way expenditure of B as 7y. I need to multiply the constants with the same constant, the terms of the ratio, to get the actual income in this case, and here with another constant to get the expenditure of both the person. So now we know that the saving is 5,000. That means income minus expenditure. So first we will write for A, 3x is the income and 5y is the expenditure. So 3x minus 5y is 5,000. Same way we will write for B. That is 4x minus 7y is equal to 5,000. So we got two equations. Now we will solve this equation by, say, elimination method. What is the elimination method? We multiply the coefficient of any of the variable, we make them same. So we multiply, if I multiply 3 and 4 with a number in such a way that the coefficient of x becomes same. So to make the coefficient of x same, we should find the LCM of 3 and 4. The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. 3 into 4, 12. So I'll make this 3 coefficient as 12. So I'll multiply this whole with 4. Same way, to make this 4 as 12, I'll multiply the whole equation with 3. So this will turn out, first one will turn out to be 12x minus 20y is equal to 2000. And the other one will also be 12x minus 21y is equal to, this is 20,000, 15,000. Now we will subtract the second equation from the first. Why to subtract? Because the signs are same, and if I subtract it, the sign changes. So this becomes minus, this becomes plus, and this becomes minus. So 12x minus 12x get cancelled. Minus 20y plus 21y gives you y. 21 minus 20 gives you y, and 20,000 minus 15,000 give you 5,000. So now the value of y is 5,000, right? Now we'll get the value of x, putting it in the, say, in first equation. So 3x minus 5y, 5 into 5,000 is equal to 5,000. So 3x, 5 into 5 is 25 minus 25,000 is equal to 5,000. 3x is equal to 25,000 goes to the other side and becomes plus. Now 3x is equal to 30,000. So x is 30,000 divided by 3 is 10,000. So value of x we get as 10,000. Now we know that income of A is 3x. So what will be the income of A? Income of A is 3 into 10,000. That is 30,000. And income of B is 4x. That is 4 into 10,000, that is 40,000. That's it.